Welcome to the presentation about Panther Time and Fit at Glasgow Middle School. If you would like YouTube translation for this video, please follow the steps on this slide. Let's start off by talking about Panther Time at Glasgow. Panther Time is a class that occurs 3 times a week. On Mondays, it occurs from 9:05 to 9:35, and it is the only synchronous class students attend on that day. Tuesday through Friday, students attend it during their 4th period block on Wednesdays and Fridays from 9:05 to 9:35. For their Panther Time teacher, students have a teacher that they would have for one of their other subjects already. And so this builds in consistency and familiarity between the teacher and the student. It's a 30-minute class, except for the first and last 5 to 6 weeks of school, in which it is the full 80-minute 4th period block. And they're also prepared lessons. And so the teachers go in and open up the lesson, and it is the same lesson that every other student within that grade level is receiving across the school. And they're not graded classes. And so it shows up as 4th period on a student's schedule, but instead of being called Panther Time on the schedule, it's called Learning Seminar. During Panther Time, students have an opportunity to build relationships, both with the teacher and with the peers in the class. And it's also a time where they can focus on social emotional skill building and work on their academic organization and personal academic reflection. The lessons for Panther Time are collaborative. A lot of people submit ideas and input into what goes into the Panther Time lessons. It's also our school programming of Hunger Games. The lessons for those go through our Panther Time block, and a lot of school-wide initiatives are carried out through our Panther Time as well. Students have an opportunity to learn about colleges through Panther Time and also different future academic opportunities, and it is aligned with our student services calendar. Students do their own academic planning during this time as well, both for the current year that they are in and planning for future years and the following year registration. And of course, there is a very strong social emotional focus during this block. On Mondays, it is consistent from week to week. Students have an opportunity to get prepared and academically plan for the week, and also have check-ins with their Panther Time teacher. And then on Wednesdays and Fridays, the topics vary throughout the school year. The information on the slide gives you a little bit of information as how it progresses from quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Of course, this is by no means comprehensive as of what we covered the entire school year, but gives you an idea. And teachers have a lesson landing page where they can find the lessons for each of our Panther Time classes. Now let's move on to our flexible instruction time, or our FIT time at Glasgow. FIT takes place twice a week, also during that 4th period block right after Panther Time from 9:45 to 10:25. It starts about the 6th or 7th week of school, and it is a pass-fail grade, which we'll go over in just a minute. And students are placed in their FIT class based on historical student data, present data, and teacher recommendations. And that's actually why we start the class a little bit later into the school year, like I said, 6 or 7 weeks in. So that way we can make sure we have really solid data in which to use to make those placements. And FIT shows up on a student schedule as period 9, and it's called intervention time. FIT is a way that we know students by name and need. So it helps reinforce and build those relationships that teachers have with their students, and it helps us focus on their academic needs during that additional intervention block. The purpose of FIT is to provide remediation and enrichment. And so again, we look at the remediation for student needs using that data to see where a student might need some extra support. And also we build on what students what have as their knowledge base already, and provide enrichment opportunities around literacy. As I mentioned, it is pass or fail. Students have to participate in activities, do assignments, and can demonstrate mastery in order to get a pass for their FIT class. We have different types of intervention FIT. We have them in special education, reading, math, science, and ESOL. And we have different types of enrichment FITs as well, but all of these are focused on literacy. And our lessons for our enrichment FITs are designed by teachers, and as you'll see in later slides, are presented in a lesson calendar similar to our Panther Time calendar. We like to think of our enrichment fits as bridging the gap between all classes, since literacy is a skill that is used in every single subject. By reinforcing and enriching that with each student, it helps them succeed in every subject that they have. And here's a visual of that our fit lesson landing page. Our enrichment fits are low risk and high relationship. And they are, again, focused around that literacy piece. Students are able to read, write, and think and discuss and really build on their academic skills. And we also have specialty fits, which help students develop their music, their creative side, and their leadership fit skills.